Good day. Today I want us to start by reading from the book of 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. But he said to me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Today's message is very simple, yet I believe powerful. I want to share with you what God shared with me about grace. 5 simple principles. The first one, God is always good. God remembers you. God accompanies you. God has compassion on you. And God is always enough. In your darkest night, your most overwhelming season, God is still good. He has not forgotten about you. He remembers you. In Isaiah 49, verse 16, we read, See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. Not only does he remember you, he accompanies you wherever you may go. You are never alone. In Hebrews 13, verse 5, we read, Keep your lives free from the love of money. Be content with what you have. Because God has said, Never will I leave you. No, never will I forsake you. And that word never in the Greek is ume, and it's a double negative, meaning that God will never leave you, never forsake you. Not only does he accompany you wherever you may go, and whatever you go through, he has compassion on you. He feels with you. He cares deeply for you. When you suffer, he also suffers. The shortest verse in the Bible we find in John 11, verse 35, and it only simply says, Jesus wept. In verse 33 to 35, we find some background, and it says, When Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come along with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. Where have you laid him? He asked. Come and see, Lord, they replied. And Jesus wept. Jesus had compassion on Mary and Martha. He first wept before he did the miracle of raising Lazarus from the dead. And just like that, God also has compassion on you. And not only has he compassion on you, he is enough for you. You don't need anyone or anything more than him. He is willing to help you. He is more than able to help you. And most of all, he loves you more than anyone could ever love you. Today, I just want to remind you that his grace is sufficient for you, today and forever. Have a beautiful day.